Hi, class. My name is Bryce Lawson, and I'm doing the questions on ecofeminism. And the first question I decided to answer was, "What is ecofeminism, and where in your own life slash lives have you seen and or examples consistent with this interpretation?" So my answer to that was ecofeminism is an intersectional interpretation of relationship between marginalized people and the environment, and I got that from the lecture. And with that being said, my personal definition of it is basically a group of people realizing their relationship between marginalized people, such as like people who are oppressed or like kind of boxed in, and their relationship with an environment, and with the environment being kind of the same way as in being oppressed, how we abuse the environment or how we abuse the earth or take advantage of it. And my personal example was seeing a feminist protest in Los Angeles, and that was like when I was 18. And when I was watching the protest or just taking a glance, however, um, I seen not only women but some men around a tree locking hands, and I didn't really understand what that was till right now. That it was ecofeminism. I thought it was just I didn't tie the two together. I just thought it was like, save the environment, but that identifies itself as a being an ecofeminist. And the next question I decided to answer was, aside from women, what marginalized groups are discussed in Feet the Green, and what's the significance of these groups to the ecofeminist interpretation? My answer was that in the documentary, they mentioned LGBTQ minorities and Native Americans. And I believe that they mentioned these groups was because they are marginalized. With that being said, or an example of that is being like oppressed or taken advantage of and not having certain opportunities as other groups or specifically white people. Um, so that's why I feel like they used those uh those marginalized groups because they go through certain difficulties and certain issues that you know a European man wouldn't have to go through specifically, and they share the same struggles. Well, women share the same struggles with those groups in general, and well, not the exact same struggles, but they all face a certain struggle that they can relate to. So that was my answer to that question, and that is my presentation slash assignment.